talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's Junior in at the point guard. And for the Knicks, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Rivers out there with Payton, and it's Barrett at the small forward. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now here's Rivers. And he misses his first shot. Junior with it, picked up by Barrett. Levine wide open. Off target with his 3. To the wing right side. From outside the arc. Headshot off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Not only can Junior step up and knock down free throws, he's also going to rack up a lot of team fouls. He's getting to the line here.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Junior.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Chicago. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Man, they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
And then Carter with the jam.
And great instincts there from Junior. Staying alert on defense and being rewarded with the primetime pickpocket.
Now here's Payton. Inside to halt the run. Stolen by Markkanen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Junior. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Payton. Off target from outside.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
They get it back. Over to the left wing. Here's Payton. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Barrett against Levine. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Junior the pass to Markkanen. Kicks it to Junior. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
New York calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now the pass to Rivers. Payton looking it over. Pass to Robinson. Here's Randall. New York, no good that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Payton is out there with Rivers, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Lowry Markkanen in their last time out against the Thunder had a difficult game. He scored some points and he put some effort in at the defensive end as well, adding some blocks to his scoreline. It was just a poor shooting night for him. He never got it going, missed a bunch of shots. But he'll be looking to right the ship tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And just not the game he hoped to have, guys.
And I know he felt like he let his team down with that performance, and I'm betting he comes out here tonight with a lot of extra motivation.
Well, if this was a relay race, I might put him in the first leg, get him out to a fast start, draw up a couple high percentage looks for him so he can rebuild that confidence.
Now here's Payton following the miss by Junior. Porter with it. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And really nice work from Junior there, showing off his ability to size up the defense, then make the right decision.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Junior. Yep, it counts.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Payton. Pass to Barrett to stop the run. Ball's knocked loose.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the...
What a jam!
Wow.
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Randall. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And Junior throws it down hard.
And how about that level of creativity Junior brings to his dunks? It's fun watching him sky up and throw it down.
Here's Payton. High, arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Payton. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The open shot, Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
That's his first personal foul.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, we've seen indications of Payton and his all-around game, but
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Chicago Bulls. Back to the... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the numbers don't jump out at you, but the impact on the game sure does.
well, the commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role, that's what that team needs from him.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Junior in at the point. Payton right side, and it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Randall kicks to Barrett. Pass to Rivers. 4 on the clock.
And give Junior some credit there, working hard to alter the shot any way he could.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness, Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Here's Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Shooting from New York. Levine. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And you can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Now, here's Junior, covered by Payton. Here's Carter. Robinson pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Count the basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Payton. Here's Randall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
The pass to Barrett. Levine against Rivers. Back to Barrett. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 7 points.
Now Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And so it's New York with it. We've got Alec Burks. Toppin is out there with Rivers. Then it's Noel. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Knocked away. Quickly knocks down the 3 ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
White dishes to Junior. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. On its way from Burks for 2. New York now working with the new shot clock.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Pass to Toppin. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Burks looking around. Offensive rebound. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Markkanen kicks to Junior. It's rebounded by New York.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
New York, no good that time either. And Chicago shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. To the inside, Toppin with the steal. And oh, here we go. Burks got it, a fast break chance. A nice shot by Rivers.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Chicago calls timeout. Some changes for Chicago. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Williams. Porter comes in for Valentine. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. Now, here's Junior, covered by Payton.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by LaVine. Barrett, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Junior throws it down.
Putting the ball down on the deck with purpose as Junior takes it strong to the hoop.
The Knicks shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Payton passes to Rivers. Teardrop shot. Here's Robinson. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Junior. Oh, that's blocked.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randall.
And another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Otto Porter Jr.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Passes it to Levine. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Barrett. The shot off that time. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And the dunk by Peyton.
Yeah, I could talk about the vertical, but how about Peyton's speed, putting that to use on that dunk.
Porter kicks to Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good, Junior. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Get open, get open.
Smith outside. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.